How's it going, everybody? My name is Bar Pickles, and today I'm going to bring you to another Destiny Legendary Weapon review. Now today I'm going to be reviewing the legendary hand cannon, the Word of Crota. The description for this weapon reads, "There was life, and he spoke unto it, and it was silent, and lived no more." Now, I really like this weapon. I mean, it just looks cool. You know, it kind of falls in with that fashion of the Crota's End weapons, where it has bones and green lights growing out of it, and I think it looks really cool. Now, I actually got this weapon from the hard raid that I did today, which, as many of you know, this weapon, along with all the other Crota's End primary weapons, can only be won by defeating Crota in hard mode. Now, it was a pain in the ass. It was a pain in the ass to, you know, get this weapon, but I'm really glad I got it. This was kind of the one that I've wanted to try out and get for the longest time. I mean, it's really been a kind of elusive weapon to me. I've done the hard raid for the past 4 weeks in a row, I think, and it hasn't dropped for me. I've always gotten either Fang of Yut or an exotic, and I've just been getting Universal Remote over and over. So I was really excited when I got this today. Now, this weapon is so special because it is a raid weapon, so it kind of stands out among other, you know, normal, legendary weapons, sorry. It kind of stands out, because it has perks that no other hand cannon has, and it really is unique. It's an all-around great hand cannon. As you can see here, this rate of fire is tied with the last word in Thorn for the highest rate of fire in the game for hand cannons, that is. So it really kind of, it really kind of has its own light to it, where, you know, it's its own great kind of thing. It's not really like anything else because it has so many unique perks and stuff. In fact, the first perks that I wanted to show you, or I guess the main perks that I wanted to show you were right there, Zen Moment, which, this increases, stability whenever you cause damage with this weapon. Now, I've seen this on a lot of scout rifles and a lot of auto rifles, and even the Mythoclast has it, but I've never seen it on a hand cannon before. Now, I don't know if it actually, you know, has been on a hand cannon, which I'm sure it has, but I just haven't seen one before. So I was really excited to get this, and now I'm going to show you some PvP gameplay when this loads. But then the second perk is Phantom Gift. Rapidly landing 3 precision hits returns 1 round to the magazine. This is a lot like Black Hammer, except Black Hammer returns a full magazine. This sounds very interesting to me, because I did the math just a minute ago, and if you land all precision shots, you're going to have a mag of 17. Sorry, 16, not 17. And, that's the highest among hand cannons, in the game. So, I think if you have a really good hand, or if you have really good aim, you know, you can do precision shots well, this will be a really good hand cannon for you. Now let's look at some of the other perks. We've got Steady Hand, Fast Draw, and Sure Shot. Sorry. I'd probably just go with Steady Hand because it's got equal stability and reload, and these two, I think, just decrease stability too much. Then we've got Speed Reload, Hammer Forged, and Explosive Rounds. Now, as you can see here, Hammer Forge improves the range. So I'm either going to go with Hammer Forged or Explosive Rounds, because the reload is already pretty high, so I think it would just kind of be, you know, not that great. Now, I have heard some bad things about this weapon. Mainly that with the explosive rounds, and the Phantom Gift doesn't proc. So, because the explosive round hits after the precision, which makes sense to me. So, until they fix it, I may not use explosive rounds with this. I may just use, Hammer Forged. But who knows? If I just want to go, kill everybody at once, then I'll probably use Hammer Forged. Then we've got our Hive Disruptor, which all Crota's End weapons have, which does increase damage to Hive Majors and Ultras. Now, like I said earlier, this weapon sounds like kind of an oddity to me. It's not really like any other hand cannon in the game, except, as you can see, some of the perks are better on, better than Fatebringer, some are worse. Like, Fatebringer has less stability, reload, and rate of fire, but it has greater range and impact. So, who knows? Honestly, I'll probably just switch between the two. That's, depending on situations. Like, like, if there's a ton of like, if I'm in the Abyss in Crota's End, I'm gonna use Fatebringer, just because that's the ideal weapon for that. You can hit one Thrall with a headshot and 6 explode. Now, that just sounds ideal to me. That just kind of sounds like something that you would use if you're in a really big room of enemies. While Word of Crota kind of sounds like something you might use if, there's maybe 3, or like if you're doing if you're taking out knights, this might be something you use, because you can get headshots pretty easily, and you can, and, well, they're Hive Majors, so, you can take them out a lot easier. So, this weapon is, I'm gonna be using it a lot, I can already tell. And another thing I wanted to point out was the cosmetics of the weapon. It just looked so cool, with all the bones and green flames glowing out of it. In fact, I want to show you something. When you fire it, you can see the green flames grow. In fact, you see right there? I think that's really cool. Just, oh, mister, I'm trying to do a review here. How did he not die? Yeah, what? Lag. Whatever. But this weapon is, in my opinion, going to be really fun to use. I can tell that I'm going to be using it in certain situations, but also just kind of to mess around with it. I can definitely tell it's going to be a fun weapon to use. So, I think I'll head out with just a little clip of me using, the Word of Crota, and my name has been Bar Pickles. I hope you liked this review, and I'll see you guys later.
Zone A lost. Zone C neutralized. Enemy captured Zone A. Zone B lost. Zone C secure. Heavy ammo on the way. Heavy ammo available. You captured Zone C.